Hello everyone.
Hello everyone. We today are going to talk about dresses.
Yes, can't you tell? We're wearing dresses. I absolutely love a dress on a hot day. It's just the perfect thing.
Yeah,
you find that?
totally.
So easy.
And we were just on Facebook Live and I was saying that I was watching a stylist talk and she was saying how important it is to have a dress in your wardrobe. But if you're not a dress person, it's probably because you haven't found the dress that's right for your body shape. So today what we're going to do is we've got 3 different style dresses and we're going to tell you if you've got this, this and this dress is for you. If you've got that, don't get this dress, it's not suited to you. So I think that by tiptoeing into the dress department and knowing what really suits your shape, that's when you're going to be able to expand it out when you get a bit of confidence because you'll start to know what suits you.
Yes, I think you really have to know your shape to know that the dress matches your shape. Otherwise, it just looks wrong.
It does.
And you'll be totally turned away from dresses.
That's right, that's right.
Sad. Yeah, you've got to find the right one.
Now, we'll give you a quick rundown quickly on the different body shapes because I don't think we've talked about it on Insta before. We've got your apple shape, which is carry a bit of weight from the boobs into the tummy. And then usually you've got great legs. Your strawberry shape.
Yes, where you carry your weight across your shoulders and your boobs. And you kind of have really, the weight is sort of up here, so you have really cool legs. Love those legs on strawberry shape.
Absolutely. Then you've got your column, which is, Faye and I
That's
are
us.
both a column.
We're just straight up and down.
Straight up and down, so we don't really nip in at the waist much. It's fairly straight, and usually if you have a tendency, when you put on weight, you kind of equally distribute it everywhere.
Yeah.
That's probably the easiest way
It
to
is the
describe
easiest
that.
way to describe it. And then there's the hourglass shape, and you always have an amazing waistline, always show off that waistline. And you tend to put weight on maybe your boobs and a bit on your hip, but never on your waist. It tends to be quite a small feature that you have.
Absolutely.
And is there one more?
Yes, the last one is the pear shape.
Yes.
So usually you'll wear one size on the top half, and generally you have one size bigger as your bottom half.
That's right, yeah. So you always, again, they have a pretty good waistline as well, but you tend to want to maybe disguise your legs a little bit in that shape.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, so we should go into the dresses.
Awesome. Okay, do you want to start?
Yes, I'll start with this Smok dress. It is absolutely divine. It's the latest thing, really, and it actually hides so many things. The only thing, I found that this dress goes with every shape. The only shape that we thought wouldn't work is if you have really big boobs, because you're going to be pregnant, okay? Other than that, it suits everyone. It hides everything. It's very trendy. It looks great with sneakers, great with a dress issue. I probably wouldn't wear a stiletto with it, but I love it with a slide, love it with a sneaker, love it with any sort of platforming type shoe. I think it's got a bit of an edge, and it's in our soft touch fabric, which does have a bit of stretch. It actually comes in another couple of colours. Maybe I'll show you those.
Yeah, just on the end there.
Oh yes. Okay.
And this dress is really good. I think it suits every single body shape because it's so floaty, and as you walk, it really does. You get a bit of a definition under there. The only thing is, as Faye said, if you've got enormous boobs, it's probably not
going to work.
But it's one of my favourites, and I've got decent sized boobs.
Yeah, so have I.
As does Faye.
So have I.
Yeah.
So it does work. It's just if that's where you carry all of your weight, it's probably better. Oh, look, I did think maybe if you wear one of those bras that doesn't give you any lift, that might work. But
Yes,
generally,
definitely.
yeah, you don't want to be well endowed in this dress, really.
Yeah, absolutely. So it also comes in the chartreuse, and then we've got the cobalt.
Which you're wearing.
No,
oh, no, you're not.
no.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was this dress. So we have cobalt, chartreuse, and the black.
Okay, so the next dress that we've got is the one I'm wearing, and this is called the Emily dress. So it's made from our, oh my God, it's the most beautiful bamboo fabric. If you've ever worn bamboo, you'll know how soft it is to wear, and ours is actually a really dense quality, so it's really weighty. It just feels so beautiful, and you don't get all those little lumps and bumps that you can sometimes find when you're wearing a really thin one. This was developed specifically by us, so you won't find a quality like this on the market. Now, this dress in general, it really suits you if you are big busted. So the opposite to the last dress that we showed you, this is so suited to those with a big bust, but it also works really well on those like the pear shapes. So if you're a bit small up here, it's showing off all this area here, which is your typical pear shape. Then it just flares out, and it doesn't quite matter what you are underneath. This does also suit your apple shapes too, because it's got a little bit of room here.
Not a lot of room in the middle, but it's well disguised. This is fabulous because the weight, it tends to mould to your shape quite nicely without sticking in the wrong places. So it's a flattering dress. I just pulled out the other two colours, Lauren, now. So you might like to show them with yours. So there's the blue as one was wearing, and the jade and the black. Very summery look, isn't it? Even
Yeah,
like the
very
black
summery.
can be quite dressy.
Definitely. All right, so then we've got one more dress which Faye now has on.
I love this. I call this my t-shirt dress. It's actually called the Bella dress, and as you can see, it does have a pear-shaped silhouette, but it tends to suit everybody.
Yeah,
we've been doing this shape for a long time. It has a shirt tail hem, and I'll come up and show you the fabric. Super duper stretchy. Look at that, and it is a cotton blend, so it is beautiful to wear. It does have this texture through it. It's sort of like a bit of a linen look. It's yeah, and a feature that we have in a cap sleeve is always that we have a beautiful curved shape, so it doesn't go across your arm, making your arm any bigger than what it actually is. It's just flattering. In fact, it slims your arm down.
Absolutely.
Definitely slims your arm down. What about yours? That's got the same.
Yeah, this one has
Look
the
at that.
same.
Just a beautiful shape. So it's very flattering. And also, all our dresses have pockets. And don't you just love pockets? There's always a need for a pocket, even if it's just a swan around the house.
Yeah, definitely a need for a pocket. So I think that this dress, being our Bella dress, it is one of our best sellers, and I think the reason is that it actually covers all your body shapes. So you can be, I mean, typically this is a real pear-shaped dress, but I think the reason it really suits those strawberry shapes or the apple shape is because it is so nice and fitted up here and up and around the bust, and then it just flares out without looking like there's too much volume. I think that dress, I've probably never seen it look bad on someone.
No, I agree with you. And if you do have a fantastic waist, you can easily add a belt to this one. I actually haven't put it on. I'm just holding it there for you.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not good with anything waisted because I'm a column shape, but you know what? It gives me a waist as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So really nice.
Like it, love it. Now the other thing you can do with this dress, maybe all the dresses, but I particularly love it with this one, is do a knot. So if you want to shorten the dress, maybe to wear some pants underneath, or if you want to add a bit of like a printed pant or whatever, you can easily just do it. Oh, the knot's gone.
I didn't do that very well, did I? I'll do it again. I'll do it properly this time.
This will
It's a
actually
great
shorten
way.
your dress.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. Oh, I'm wearing my shorts underneath. It's just a great way to shorten the dress. And it looks funky.
Yeah, it looks really funky.
And it adds a bit more style.
Yeah,
So
when
you
we
show
wear
more
this,
leg or less.
we often do prefer the knot. We're quite short. Faye's 5 foot, I'm 5'2", and we often do opt for a knot. But if you're really tall, you might not need to bother with something like that.
That's right. But the best thing about being tall and wearing these dresses, you can always add some fantastic pants. I'll just grab one for now. So you see some great legs at the bottom. This is our gingham pant with a knot. And just have a look at that. Nice.
Yeah,
really
really.
nice. So you don't have to worry about the length of the dresses when you have long legs.
Now this dress comes in 2 other colours. We've got black and navy.
And of course the one I'm wearing, which we're calling plum. It's a beautiful shade. Just love it.
I'll come up close so you guys can see that in a bit more detail.
There we go.
The navy's not too dark as well. It is a summer navy. Looks awesome with white. You can do white sneakers. And it's not, you know, you can see it here next to the black. It does have a strong contrast to the black. It's not, you know, some navies are almost black and you can't quite tell if they're black or if they're navy.
It's a really good summer navy, I think.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
So if you guys want to see more of what we've talked about, we went through a lot of different outfits and how to wear things, jump over to Facebook Live and you can see us all there. Otherwise, we will see you next time.
We'll see you next time. Bye for now.